Collagen is a really big market right now because there is an obsession to stay young. You can actually see the industry trends as we go into 2030. And this is really because of all of the people that are aging. The baby boomer generation, with it, there's 10,000 people a day turning 65. So for the next 10 years. So it's huge. People want to look young. They want to feel young. And that is why you have a lot of, potential shadiness in the collagen industry. So it's expected to reach $6.63 billion by 2023. And I don't know about you, but I don't like to waste money on things that don't work. So buyer beware. There's some information you need to know about these different collagens. So most of them you see are powders. You're going to get about a 10% absorption versus 98%. You also need to look at the source. What's it made of? So let's talk a little bit about this. Do they really work? That's a question. If you look on online and Google it, you'll find a lot of things that say it doesn't even work. It's the same as chicken soup. And is your collagen supplement really working? You can see here, this is like some gross pig cartilage here. So what are they actually using? So the skeptics are actually right, because most collagen supplements don't actually deliver collagen. There's a lot of different types of collagen out there, more than 16. Type 1, type 3, type 2 are most often used, if there's a typo in there. And the source really matters. Is it marine, bovine, chicken, plant? All of the above. Sometimes they mix them all together. And, some of them, like marine collagen, can be too small to absorb. It can just go right through your cells. Whereas the bovine is too big, and it's just going to go right through you like a watermelon seed. And then the liquid or powder or pill, that delivery really matters. And digestion, does it go into the gut and destroy it? And so there's a lot of benefits. You might hear about collagen and hair health. That's more of a type 1, type 2. Collagen and hair is like a type 1 and type 3 collagen that helps with that, but also type 2, and the skin as well. But there's a lot of things that lead to collagen damage that you might not know about. So as we get older, we actually lose a lot of the collagen that we produce. And some other factors can come in that will make you lose your collagen faster. So high sugar consumption. Well, you all know how much sugar people eat in America and the world, right? Too much. So it's not uncommon that people are having too much sugar, which is destroying their collagen levels. It interferes with your body's ability to repair itself. It actually can damage your collagen cells, make them dry, brittle, and weak. Smoking, so chemicals found in tobacco, can damage that collagen elastin. So people that smoke, they look older faster. It decreases the nutrients and oxygen to the skin. Sunlight has a big impact and causes the collagen breakdown. And then autoimmune diseases. So a lot of people that have autoimmune diseases will complain about their joint discomfort, and that is why. It's because it actually is destroying their collagen. So what we know is our product is a liquid collagen. It is clinically proven with 7 U.S. and international patents, and it is scientifically tested in multiple clinical studies. So why the liquid versus the pill? You actually can see here, like I talked about earlier, 65% of the hydrolyzed collagen in this molecule, one single molecule. Then the 10% hyaluronic acid, 20% chondroitin. And if you're taking a pill or powder, it's that 10% absorption versus the 98%. So it's not just a matter of, taking 10 times more to try to get to 100%. No matter what you're going to take, you're not going to get to 98%. So they did some clinical studies. They found that 90% of the subjects in the study had an average of 40% improvement. And that's really fantastic. So I was in pharmaceutical sales, and it would be amazing if you had a 23% improvement in that population. So 40% is phenomenal. And they did do the double-blind placebo control study, which is what is expected for FDA-approved drugs. Now, you may not know it, but FDA doesn't approve proven safe and natural supplements for FDA approval. So it's really not a necessary process. That's mostly if you want to get something covered by the government and Medicaid, is why people actually go and why companies get FDA approvals on things. So this is the collagen. It actually mirrors the joint's composition. So the body actually accepts it, knows what it's doing, knows what to do with it. I'm getting calls right now. So I hope this is interesting to you guys. So it does help with joint mobility, performance. HA and collagen are chief components of healthy connective tissue. Helps with that, in the joints, the lubrication, comfort, mobility, and the joint function. It's going to help with that, just reducing that discomfort. Helps with physical performance. So a lot of professional athletes, teen athletes use this. It really helps with the cartilage and connective tissue. And then for skin, hydration, tissue repair, youthful appearance. Who wants to look younger? Like everybody, right? So this actually shows you, as you're a child, as you're growing, you have to have increasing levels of collagen. That's actually what helps your bones grow, helps you get taller. But the hyaluronic acid is the most when you're a baby. Your skin, the baby's skin is so plump, it's soft, and that's really the hyaluronic acid there. So this shows you how this happens, as we age. The HA levels go down from your birth, and then the collagen levels go up until you're about, 21 or so, and then they start to go down. You go from that beautiful grape to a prune. Sad but true. So it does, when you take this collagen and supplement, get those levels back up, it helps reduce those wrinkles from the inside out without those injections. It helps to lift that sagging skin without surgery. Eliminate dryness without the moisturizer. And actually, my favorite is that it gets rid of the enzyme that makes your skin age in the first place. So this shows you here how your skin looks. The hyaluronic acid increased by 6,000% in 28 days. That's why if you have anyone that has a lot of deep wrinkles, they're actually going to see results in those 28 days. It's really important to get your before and after photos. Decreases the dryness completely, and this was over 12 weeks. And then it reduces the enzyme hyaluronidase that actually makes your skin age. So that's what I said. So that's why you'll see people that have been taking it for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, and they literally don't age and they look even better. So, and I like that. So here's some real before and afters from the clinical studies. Look at that. It's amazing. And her neck. And you can see that she just looks like about 10 years younger, huh? And this is Thera. She's amazing. I've actually met her. This was over a 6-month period. And this is my friend Debbie, who is my first customer outside of my family. And you can see her results were amazing. So she got it for her knees, but really she saw the improvement, with her skin tightening. And she still uses it. And this is Patty here. So, Botox, 4-week results, her hair got to regrow. She actually had dry eyes, and her eye health has improved a lot. I have a lot of testimonials like that. If you know anyone that has dry eyes, it does not cure dry eye disease, but it just can help if they have some, dehydration in their eyes, and help with her joint mobility. So here's some more for the under eye bag. So like I said, this was like the main reason that I wanted it, and it does work over and over again. So liquid Biocell does support the joints, skin, eyes, hair, gums, and nails. And like I mentioned with eye health, your eyes are mostly made of hyaluronic acid, like 90%. And so it really does help, and as well as the collagen. So we even hear people of, not having the floaters and that type of thing anymore. Helps with nourishing the dermal layers of the scalp for healthy hair. These are actually study results. I didn't even think these were expected. They just happened. So it's pretty amazing. And this has happened several times with our customers here. It can help with your gums, gum health, and gingival fibers, nails, cuticles. And like I said, it has 7 U.S. and international patents. And so these are all the things that made me really interested to learn about this product, as someone who's in pharma, because I think what I learned in pharma is that a lot of the products used, even for joints, they have a lot of scary side effects. And if you can use something that's all natural and has won these awards like the best bone and joint health ingredient in the world, that's very intriguing. Best joint health supplement. And these awards, they can't be bought. These are real industry awards. So it's really important to know that. And I know David went through the lines last week, so I won't spend too much time on this, but the Life is our main one with the resveratrol, 13 antioxidants. Skin has some different ingredients here. You can see ceramides, vitamin C, bamboo extract, green tea, grapeseed extract, and the antioxidants. And then the sport has the branched chain aminos, L-carnitine, rhodiola astragalus extracts. So this is really good for those professional athletes that are working out every day. And then the pure is more for people that, you know, they're on different medications. They don't want it to interfere with or have allergies to fruits or maybe diabetics. So yeah, this is, and we have it obviously for pets and horses as well. So really incredible product here. And let's see if I could see if there's any questions here. Anybody? Wow. Yeah, we have some before and afters here. I'm just looking if you guys have any questions that I can see. Oh, I can't see them all. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone here. Hold on 1 second. I can log in. All right, I don't see any questions in here. So guys, I hope this was helpful. And if you do have any questions, then I would say get back to the person who invited you. I can go through. Let's see. Yeah, and if any of you guys want a copy of this PowerPoint, let me know. I'll be happy to share it with you. So thanks for watching, guys, and tuning in. I don't seem to see have any questions here. Teresa says it changed her dog's life. That's so awesome. My 80-year-old mother needs this, any before and afters to download. Yeah, we can send you those. I know my mother takes it as well. And the interesting thing too is that my mother actually stopped taking it for a while. She, you know, like elderly people, she's on a budget. And so she actually, you know, didn't know if it was helping that much. So she got off of it and she's found herself limping again and didn't realize how much it was working. So she got back on it and she's doing much better. So it's one of those things that when you have the absence of pain, sometimes you don't realize it's working. But then if you stop, you know, it's kind of like, one question people ask a lot is, you know, do I have to take this for the rest of my life? And the one thing I'll tell you is that the first 90 days are like a loading dose. In those 90 days, you actually replace about 6 years of collagen loss because you lose about 1% of collagen per year, starting around like 21 to 25 or so. And so 1% per year. So think about that, you know, in 20 years, you're lost over 20% of your collagen. That's maybe by the time you're 40 or 45. So within 12 weeks, that increased by 6%. That's 6 years in reverse. So, you know, if you take a little less, or if you gradually stop taking it, it's not going to go down like right away, but it is going to slowly go back down because your body isn't getting the collagen replenished. And also the liquid collagen helps your body to stimulate, to actually produce more collagen on its own. So that's also really helpful. And so it's kind of like the gym, you know, it's like if you're working out and you stop working out, you're going to lose your fitness results. So think of it like that, guys. It's like anything. It's like any vitamin. If you take vitamin D, really good for your immune system, you have to keep taking it or go outside and get some. So it is definitely important to stay on the product. And so I always recommend, even if you have to take a smaller amount of it to afford it, I would say taking some is better than taking none. And more is better. And they did optimize the dosage as well, which is important because they actually did a study that thought this was interesting. They did a study giving like just 1 tablespoon a day, 2 tablespoons a day, which is recommended. So 1 in the morning and 1 in the night, about 12 hours apart. It's a 12-hour half-life. That means basically works for 12 hours and then you need another dose. And then they actually gave like essentially 3 tablespoons a day. And there was no significant difference when they went up to the 3 per day. So they do know that that right dose was those 2 per day. So just to cover that. So I think that's all for the questions now. And also you can feel free to ask any questions, you know, on this thread later for answers. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it and have a great night. Bye.